20 new COVID-19 cases have been reported across Karnataka. 29 people have succumbed to COVID-19 and 354 people have been discharged after recovery. The number of COVID-19 cases are increasing in Davangere to contain the spread of virus. Deputy Commissioner Mahantesh Bilagi has instructed the health official to conduct door-to-door survey. Several teams have been formed to carry out the survey.
ನಾವು 20 ತಂಡಗಳನ್ನು ಮಾಡಿದ್ದೀವಿ. 20 ತಂಡಗಳಿಗೆ ಒಬ್ಬೊಬ್ಬ ಸ್ಪೆಷಲ್ ಮೆಡಿಕಲ್ ಆಫೀಸರ್ ಹಾಕಿದ್ದೀವಿ. ಅವರು ಪ್ರತಿ ಮನೆಗೆ ಹೋಗ್ತಾರೆ. ಎಲ್ಲ ರೋಡನ್ನು ಎಲ್ಲ ಕ್ರಾಸನ್ನು ಕವರ್ ಮಾಡಿ ಈ ಏರಿಯಾದೊಳಗೆ ಇರುವಂತಹ ಎಲ್ಲ ಮನೆಗಳು ಸುಮಾರು ಏನು 2000 ಮನೆಗಳು ಅಂತ ಅದಾವಲ್ಲ ಅಷ್ಟು ಮನೆಗಳನ್ನು ಅವರು ಕವರ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು ಅಂತ.
The police in Davangere are making a new effort to implement the lockdown order effectively in the city. The police are now using drone cameras to monitor violators and implement lockdown orders effectively. Drone cameras are being used for surveillance and to track vehicular movements and crowding of people. The number of COVID-19 cases reported from Davangere is steadily rising, but without the fear for pandemic, people continue to roam outside without face masks. Taking cognizance of the situation, police officers lathi charge people without masks. After 2 persons tested positive from SM Krishna Nagar in Haveri, officials have now sealed the entire area and have identified SM Krishna Nagar as buffer zone. A village near Bagalkot has been sealed off after a pregnant woman tested positive for COVID-19. Primary and secondary contacts of the woman have been tested and results are awaited. Earlier, it was reported that a police officer from Chamarajanagar was tested positive for COVID-19. He was identified as patient number 650. But now, health officials, Ravi claims that he has tested negative and he has no information if the reports were interchanged.
ಇಲಾಖೆಯ ಉನ್ನತಾಧಿಕಾರಿಗಳ ಸಂಪರ್ಕದಲ್ಲಿದ್ದೇನೆ. ಅದು ಸದ್ಯದಲ್ಲೇ ನಾವು ಅದನ್ನು ದೃಢೀಕರಿಸಿ ಮುಂದೆ ಏನು ಕ್ರಮ ವಹಿಸಬೇಕಂತಕ್ಕಂಥ ಬಗ್ಗೆ ತೀರ್ಮಾನ ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ. ಇಲ್ಲ, ಇನ್ನೂ ಅದು ಪರಿಶೀಲನೆ ಹಂತದಲ್ಲಿದೆ. ಪರಿಶೀಲನೆ ಆದ ನಂತರ ನಾವು ಖಚಿತವಾಗಿ ಹೇಳ್ತೀವಿ. ಅದೇ ಪರಿಶೀಲನೆ ಹಂತದಲ್ಲಿದೆ. ಅದಾದ ಮೇಲೆ ನಾವು ಖಚಿತವಾಗಿ ನಾವು ವರದಿಯನ್ನು ನೀಡ್ತೀವಿ.
It was reported that a police officer from Chamarajanagar was tested positive for COVID-19 and officials had identified his primary and secondary contacts and quarantined 25 people. They have collected their blood samples and throat swabs and sent it for testing. This has created a panic-like situation in Chamarajanagar and residents have decided to remain indoors and shops remain shut. A resident of Mandya who stranded in Mumbai has released a video on social media requesting officials to arrange for a transportation facility to reach her hometown. She has also claimed that if government fails to support her, then she would have to die of starvation as there was no proper facility for her in the area.
But ಕರ್ನಾಟಕ ಸರ್ಕಾರ ಮುಂಬೈಲಿರೋ ಕನ್ನಡಿಗರನ್ನ ಮಾರ್ತಿದೆ ಅನಿಸುತ್ತೆ. ಇಲ್ಲಿನ ನಮ್ಮ ಪರಿಸ್ಥಿತಿ ಏನು, ನಮ್ಮ ಸ್ಥಿತಿಗತಿ ಏನು ಅಂತ ಯಾವ ನಾಯಕರು ಕೂಡ ನಮ್ಮನ್ನ ವಿಚಾರಿಸಿಲ್ಲ ಇವತ್ತಿನವರೆಗೂ. ಅಟ್ಲೀಸ್ಟ್ ಇವಾಗ ಸರ್ಕಾರ ಮಾಡ್ತು ವಲಸೆ ಕಾರ್ಮಿಕರು ಅವ್ರವ್ರ ಊರಿಗೆ ಹೋಗಬಹುದು ಅಂತ. ಬಟ್ ನಮ್ಗೆ ಇನ್ನೂ ಇವತ್ತವರೆಗೂ ಒಂದು ಬಸ್ಸೇ ಆಗಲಿ ಏನೇ ಆಗಲಿ ನಮ್ಗೆ ಇವತ್ತವರೆಗೂ ಬಿಟ್ಟಿಲ್ಲ. ನೀವು ಹೇಗಿದ್ದೀರಿ?
The government has given a nod to airlift Indians who are stranded abroad, and it is reported that all those who have arrived at Kempegowda International Airport will be quarantined in Devnalli. However, Hoskote MLA Sharath Bachegowda, Narayan Swamy, Venkataramanaya and other Bengaluru rural leaders gathered at DC's office and submitted a letter to DC requesting him not to quarantine Indian returnees in Bengaluru rural districts. Hundreds of students of JJM Medical College in Davangere continue to stage protest against the government for not paying enough salaries. Students claim that during their desperate times, they have turned into COVID-19 warriors, but still authorities have turned a blind eye.
Karnataka is a prosperous state, but still we are paid least. Where's the justice?
Our pays are right.
Security has been heightened at National Highway in Chikkodi. Health Checkup Center has been opened at the National Highway, and police officers are ensuring that no vehicle passes the highway without screening. Hundreds of stranded migrant workers are returning to Karwar from Goa, and to ensure migrants have not contracted virus, health officials and police officers have intensified checking at Karwar-Goa border. All the vehicles and people are thoroughly checked. Over 350 migrant labourers from Bihar and Uttar Pradesh have been stranded in Mysuru. Labourers allege that they are stranded at a sugar factory and the management is not letting them go to their respective hometowns. The labourers have complained against the factory management to the district collector and have demanded their salary dues to be cleared. A person who had visited District Commissioner's office in Vijaypura to get pass for interstate travel ended up fighting with officials. The person was distressed as he was unable to get online pass and was stuck in Vijaypura. In Davangere authorities failed to arrange for transportation facilities for Parakamikas with no option left. They were commuting in garbage dumping vehicles. After residents condemned this move, the district administration has now deployed KSRTC buses to ferry civic workers. Food and Civil Supply officials raided a warehouse in Bidar where the owner had illegally stored ration which was meant to distribute to the poor. It is reported that the owner was illegally transporting the grain to other states. Police officers have seized 28,669 kg of rice and 7,500 kg of wheat. As the officials lift the lockdown orders in Belgavi, the deserted markets have sprung back into life. Shops have been opened and people have started to come out and buy essential commodities. But people forget that COVID-19 threat is still looming large and they have to maintain social distancing and wear face masks. In Koppal, a liquor shop has run out of stock and the owners had shut the shop, but seems like the tipplers were adamant and they had to stand in long queues waiting for the shop owner to open their shutters. After liquor sale was allowed in the state, tipplers started to throng liquor stores to buy alcohol. It's day 3 and already most of the liquor stores in the state are running out of stock. Shop owners claim that they do not have sufficient stock and good quality stock as well.
ಕ್ವಾಲಿಟಿ ಡ್ರಿಂಕ್ಸ್ ಯಾವುದೂ ಇಲ್ಲ, ಏನಾದ್ರು ಚೀಪರು, ಎಲ್ಲರೂ ಡ್ರಿಂಕ್ಸ್ ಕೇಳೋದು ಕ್ವಾಲಿಟಿ ಕೇಳ್ತಾರೆ. ವ್ಯಾಪಾರ ತುಂಬ ಮೊದಲನೇ ದಿವಸ ತುಂಬ ಚೆನ್ನಾಗಿತ್ತು, ಎರಡನೇ ದಿವಸ ಸಾಧಾರಣ. ಇವತ್ತಂತೂ ಸ್ಟಾಕು ಯಾವುದು ನಮಗೆ ಬೇಕಾದಿಲ್ಲ, ಜನ ಅಂತ ಏನು ಇದಿಲ್ಲ.
Several women in Haveri staged a protest in front of the liquor store demanding that the stores be shut. They claim that because of alcohol, men in the family are drinking their brains out and the family members are facing the problem. Over 20 migrant workers who hailed from Madhya Pradesh were stranded in Bengaluru. They decided to reach their hometowns by walk. Police officers stopped migrant workers at NH 75 and tested them for COVID-19. Lockdown has been partially lifted across the state except in red and containment zones and people have started to roam. To limit the spread of virus, officials have started to levy fines on those who are seen roaming without face masks in public spaces. Despite the constant appeal, COVIDians continue to roam without face masks in public spaces. It seems like people are yet to understand the gravity of the situation. In Raichur, police officers resorted to mild lathi charge to people who are seen roaming freely. Officials have started penalizing all those people who are roaming out without face masks, but in Koppal, police officers who are in civil dress also made the COVIDians do sit-ups. The district administration of Hassan has lifted the lockdown orders and has requested the people to come out of their homes only to buy essential commodities and other such emergency work. Seems like the residents have obeyed the officials' orders as the people are not seen venturing out without any reason. A religious institution in Vijaypura lent a helping hand to a poor and needy by distributing ration kits. Officials failed to maintain social distancing while distributing ration kits, and even people were found without face masks and no proper social distancing was maintained. After VV Fashion Garments failed to give salaries to the employees, hundreds of garment workers registered a complaint with the Jigni police station. Taking cognizance of the situation, Inspector Vishwanath from the Jigni police station distributed ration kits to garment workers in Anekal. A police constable who was on duty committed suicide by shooting himself in the security guard's room at Belgavi DC's residence. The constable has been identified as Prakash. The police commissioner visited the spot and further investigation is currently underway. Police officers opened fire at a rowdy sheeta named Prabhu after he tried to attack one of the police officers. The police officer who was injured and the rowdy sheeta have been admitted to hospital.